I'm coming to you this morning because you need to know and understand. YouTube and Facebook are shutting down any kind of 2A videos or posts about the Second Amendment rally, the lobby day in Richmond. Facebook is saying either 404 page not found or this content is not available right now. Okay, I've got a friend that's out there and she's posting, and I'm posting everything she posts. And every time I post it, seconds after I post it, the link is gone. Okay, YouTube is saying this content violates our rules or whatever that thing is, and they're shutting people down left and right. There are multiple videos, live feeds from Richmond that are just, they're getting rid of it. You need to understand, if you're a 2A supporter or you're not, your government does not want you to know the truth. Okay, the reason that they're shutting everything down is because they know that what they're doing, 90% of the counties in Virginia don't want this. Okay, they don't. The huge vast majority of the people are against this. They don't want you to know how many people are actually coming out to this rally. They don't want you to see how unpopular their decisions are and how absolutely tyrannical what they are doing is, and how they don't give a flying flip what you and I think. It's why they've got the cage area, that if you want to go into the Capitol and lobby, which is a joke, and I'll tell you why it's a joke here in a minute, then you have to go through this cage that looks like a cattle chute that we used to have back home when we slaughtered animals. That's what it looks like. Okay? And before you do, you have to give up your gun, your Second Amendment rights, before you can go there and lobby for them with your First Amendment right. But that's a joke, because Northam and the rest of his buddies, they're not even in the Capitol. They're not going to be there. They're not going to hear you. They don't care. They're going to do whatever they want, and they're going to do everything they can. They've shut down parking and all kinds of things to try to make it so difficult that people won't come out, but people came out anyway. If you're an American, you need to understand this, okay? Whether you believe in the Second Amendment or not, your government doesn't want you to know how people feel. They don't want the truth being out. They want their truth. And the mainstream media, they're just like that. Every time I hear one of them report on that, the last one I heard said, well, the Second Amendment rally or the protest or whatever it was they called it in Richmond instead of lobby day, which is what it is. Okay? So far, there hasn't been any violence. What's that sound like to you? Oh, but we're waiting on it. We sure want that. Because then we can paint everybody as terrorists and paint them as wicked and racist and 1,000 other things. That's a big fat lie. These people are peaceful. They're doing the best they can to remain peaceful under a very trying circumstance. Okay, and they're exercising their rights, or trying to, but the government doesn't care. Richmond doesn't care about your rights. And trust me, if you're not a gun owner and you're not a supporter of gun owners, okay, you can do that at your peril. You have the right in this country to believe what you want and to stand for what you want, but I promise you, they will get to your rights soon if you let this pass. If you let this stand, and there's not repercussions for what they're doing to these people for trying to exercise their constitutional rights, they will get to yours sooner or later. And God help you. Because there won't be anybody like me or anybody else around with a gun. You know what? You can vote your way into this crap, but you're going to have to shoot your way out of it. When they get to your rights, don't come crying to me over it, because you abandoned me and everybody else for their lies.